Hello everybody. Alex from the Sun and Moon group on Facebook, she put this link in today. His name is Ryan Seacrest and he's doing Pop Idol. And when the Lyris was happening, he did it from his home. He was supposed to have cameras in his house filming this. And what it is that in a few of the videos I watched, people were a little bit concerned about him. Actually thought that maybe stroke or something because his eyes didn't look right. It is a bit strange because you can see the picture on or wherever I've put it. Yes, his left eye to us. No, his left eye. No, it's right. Yeah, to us, right eye. A lot bigger, but not to the extent as in this video. And then what this really is when you look at him, he is not correct because it's the same thing. It's like, you know, I put in that neon video, but basically it's all, you know, they're computer generated images. Much to this channel here for making that video, and obviously, you know, it's, come on everybody, it's disgusting.
By giving another person permission to truly be themselves.
Look at these people. They look like ordinary humans, right? Well, what if I told you that they're computer-generated images, graphics, models that are animated by an algorithm? Welcome to the future. They weren't kidding when they said Neon is an artificial human. These Neon promo videos were hidden in the source code of the official Neon website.
This is how they did that Obama interview with Oprah Winfrey. They weren't together, but they made it look like they were together having an interview, but they actually showed you how they did it. Then I noticed his hands. Look at those hands. Nothing is right. See, it's not right. Not right perspective. Look at his face. Actually, you can see he's got a blue eye and a brown eye. Now, I've told you repeatedly about this. I've had such bad treatment from YouTube who are promoting this. This is a deep fake. Whether it's computer images, it's still the same thing, and this is put before us. And I noticed it in the What's case. All roads to me to the What's case because that's where I saw it all happening. That was 2018, 2019, and you know, we're not allowed to say, but you've got it happening with TV presenters now. You can see the same thing is happening. This happened about a year ago. About a year ago, I suppose. This from his home. Look at his hands. We're going to go to his hands in a minute. Not just his eye. Look at that. A blue eye and a brown eye. How could people accept this and not realise what's happening? No way did he have a stroke. So this is the same footage, just another camera. Another somebody else filming it. I'm in now. We're going to look a little bit at those hands. It's always good to have a cut of the footage because then you can see, you know, look at that. But you can definitely still see the same thing. The brown eye and the different coloured eye, and the other eye is so much. There, look at his hand. Look at those hands. Watch. There. Look at that. So people were worried that he'd had a stroke or something like that. They were worried about his health. There's nothing to do with his health. They just love to play the games. You think the millions that are watching this and don't really see it or understand what's going on. But thank you to people like Alex for sending me this link to remind us that they are doing it to us 24/7 on that television. And you need to throw it away or turn it off because the whole thing, I just think the media are running us, to be honest. It's the media. I did this video, I put it out on Unscrambled yesterday. It's that Ryan C, whatever he's called, from Pop Idol, and he supposedly had people over to his house and they were filming an episode there so they could have Pop Idol carrying on while we were locked down about a year ago. And then people started Obviously afterwards making comments like, "Whoa, look at the size of his eye. What's happened to him? Something must be wrong. He must have had a stroke." Anyway, he didn't. It was a computer program. But then we get Biden with the same problem. Different eyes. Comes in and he's got one eye bigger than the other. Yeah. When you look at this person, do you really see a man in their 70s? I mean, it's too blurry in one way. It looks like a cartoon, but does that still look like a man in his sort of late 70s? No. It could be anybody. Could be anybody. Anyway, he's got quite a big forehead. Yeah, my forehead's not. I know he's a man, but come on, that's a big. You can see it when you're going through the picture. You think it should end. Oh, no, it goes on and on because they're cartoons and nobody's noticed. But everybody's noticed his head doesn't look right. The cartoon, the 2D. Look at the flags. They're much more detailed than him. Look at the background. Morphing around with it as well, so that can't happen when it's real. You don't morph with the background. Anyway, yet again, it was Alex. Alex from the Sun and Moon group. She brought these to my attention. She's quite concerned, you know, but I was, and I tried to tell people. I mean, hopefully everybody can see it at full speed. Just look at Biden's nose. I know I'm going to blow it up a little bit to show you. I mean, does that even really look like Biden either? Really? It's only when you do your own research you realise things are not what you think they are. But look at his nose. You can see, whoop, there's a cut in or whatever they've done there. And he's got, look, do you see like the box round him? It goes under his nose and round because he's been put in. Real humans can't do this. It's not just going to happen on his nose, is it? And only at certain points. So thank you very much, Alex, for sending these in. I was a bit devastated when my friends and family weren't concerned about all this stuff. You know, once you see it, you can't pretend that you don't see it. Many people have come to me and said, "I see it all the time now." But the thing is, you didn't see it, and then you did. I don't know if it's waking up. I mean, it could be John Lennon, it could be anybody. But again, thank you, Alex, for bringing this to my attention. And I was quite concerned because I just think the media are running everything. Got to be. I don't know how we didn't see it before. Look at that. And then this is an interview with Trump, and this is on Fox News, I think, and look at his finger. Look at that finger. What? What are the signals he's giving there as well? It's like a snake. Well, that's very weird. And, you know, he is much bigger than Trump. I mean, much bigger. And look at that glass of water. I think it's dinky. I don't know. Dinky dink. You know, I was looking at this and I wasn't quite sure what she was directing me to, but Trump just doesn't look right. It's just the colourings, the whole thing. He's, in this footage, it just looks like he's got a film over him, but he doesn't look right. So, you know, what I'm going to do is, in a moment, I'm going to floss. The floss is now whinging as I'm recording. I'm going to go to other footage and just have a look myself. It's always good to look at a few footages. I mean, look at his hair. You can see his ear. His ear's probably the right colour, but his hair and face, all of it's just weird with the dinky glass of water. Yeah. So the other day, you know, I was talking about the fact that, oh yeah, he's got an X on the end of his nose. You know, that other people play him. I mean, look at him. Does he look right? The colouring, I just don't get. Look at the pink eyes and round his eyes and so forth. And, you know, he's also got a film round his face. Do you see it? And also his eyes aren't right. You know, he's got the same problem. One's, oh, anyway, they're just not right. Hopefully you saw it in the footage as it was playing. And that's a layer around his face, which some of it's not on the thing, but never mind. Do you see the layer now? Do you see here's a layer on top of that face? I mean, you can actually see, you know, there's now I realise, you know, like since yesterday, who plays them. Thinking, or maybe it's Trump that's the anchor, or maybe it's Pence. It isn't. It's Tucker. It's Tucker. Tucker Carlson. Look, you can see it. It's Tucker Carlson. We already did the video yesterday where he plays Biden. Got the same mouths. Look. Ugh. And then, you know, if he's playing him, he's playing him as well. But just different versions of him. It's crazy who ends up being one of the most the most powerful person in the world is the person playing them. Must have quite an influential job. Well, just want to get a sick bag now and go. Oh, I don't know. Just look at it. It's just almost too much to bear, isn't it? That we're being played like this. I hope you'll see it. Anyway, if he is Trump, then I've said that Pence is played by them as well, or the same person. Has to be Tucker again. So they're just versions of Tucker. Or Tucker's just half of them and... oh, I don't know how they do it, but anyway,